now we're around 1994, and a new bishop has been appointed to St. Louis. Archbishop May died several months before, and Archbishop Regali, Justin Regali, came to St. Louis. He was only there less than a year. It was in 1995, November of 1995. And I remember he asked me to come for a meeting. It was right before Thanksgiving in his office, and this was unusual. I had contact with the bishop because of my work in pro-life primarily. But when I came to his office, he said that he had two auxiliary bishops. They were being assigned diocesan bishops in a short time. So he said he needed a couple of vicars general, and he wanted to appoint me as one of those vicars general, and particularly for me to help him with the administration and finances of the archdiocese, which again, I didn't feel particularly well equipped to do, but he gave me a little time to pray about it. And again, kind of what I believe the charism of the diocesan priest is, it's not to kind of choose what we want to do with our life, but to be sent by the church to where our ministry is most needed. And so if I didn't have a good excuse of saying why I couldn't do something, that I had to accept it and do my best and let the church decide. So I became a vicar general in 1995. And then 2 years later, in the mystery of God's working, I was appointed an auxiliary bishop to the Archbishop of St. Louis. So this is 1997 at that time, and that began a whole new chapter in the journey. I felt very fortunate to be an auxiliary bishop. I was helping continue with a lot of my responsibilities as a vicar general, but now I had the opportunity to celebrate the sacrament of confirmation, to become liturgically comfortable with all the things that come from being a bishop. In 2003, Archbishop Regali was transferred to Philadelphia to be the archbishop there. And when there's a transition like that, there's a group that's called the College of Consultors. It's a group of priests. I was a member of that college, of leaders within the presbyterate, and they elect someone to serve as an administrator of the archdiocese until such time as a new archbishop was appointed. So I was elected to be the administrator of the Archdiocese of St. Louis. And again, that was another interesting, fortunately for me, few months. And there was a new bishop that was appointed to come to St. Louis. It was Archbishop, now Cardinal Raymond Burke. And he was to be installed in late January. But before his installation, I actually received the letter that appointed me as a coadjutor archbishop for the Archdiocese of Kansas City in Kansas.